Hello, I'm Lee Suss. Welcome, dear viewer, to my latest channel update. A few things have changed recently, so I thought, let's catch up a little bit. Make sure you know where I'm planning on going with some of the things I'm doing and what's changed. And while I'm blathering on, you can watch past me playing a bit of Shadow Warrior on insane difficulty. Just the campaign mode, slicing things up. Just for a bit of background entertaining in case my droning gets too boring. So, the current Let's Plays, what has been going on? Well, Skyrim. Striker Calius has finally finished his pilgrimage. Apologies if that's a spoiler. I might be running, at the point of this going up, I might be running out the last couple of episodes. But basically, he's done. He's done his stuff, he's been around Skyrim, he's done good deeds. And now he's headed home again. But there we go, that was very enjoyable indeed. Was that 89, just shy of 90 episodes, I think, which is pretty good, more than I expected. Was that more than expected? I don't remember anymore, really, what I thought, how long it would take. I don't think I was really sure. Anyway, not as many in-game days as I thought it would have been. Surprisingly short in comparison, it felt like a long time. But there you go, very enjoyable, so that's done. And of course, this is going to be a series, so I have other characters lined up. And I already have created the intro video for the next character. I'm keeping it under my hat for now because, I just want you I try to put a lot of effort into making these intro videos, so I don't want to sort of spoil it beforehand. What's going to be going on with this character? But I will do the best intro that I can, and hopefully that will give you an idea of where I'm going with this next one, who is very different from Striker, very different indeed. But anyway, so that's going to be going for the foreseeable future. What else? Viscera cleanup detail. I've got lots of these running up recently, which is I've enjoyed a lot, but unfortunately I don't think I'll be doing any more for a while. Not through my choice, but just because Runestorm, the guys who make Viscera cleanup detail, appear to be taking a sort of hiatus, and they've said again that they're having a break. Now they've said this before and still produced further levels, so maybe they will, and if they do, then I try to keep an eye on these things and catch them fairly soon. People seem to have really enjoyed the Robotic Revolution one, and Overgrowth, was it? I can't remember. That was quite good as well, so I will always do more of those, because they're always good fun. But that's going to be on a break for a bit, I think, just because no more levels are coming out. Okay, what else is going on? How to survive the third-person standalone. Now, the original How to Survive, no new content is coming out for a while as far as I can see, so I won't be doing any more on that. I've done that game quite to death, both the original and the DLC, and I've been doing the, not really review, slightly let's play, of the third-person standalone. And it's alright, it's okay. I have my problems with the game, which if you've ever seen the videos, you know the sort of problems I've had, but I'm going to keep going with that a bit longer. I'm not really sure how much longer. I don't know how far I'm going to do it, but I'm going to try it, and I might try a few of the one-shot escapes in that version of the game, and some of the other variations that you can play in there. But I'll talk about it in the videos, but I don't think they're going to work quite as well. But what else is on the cards? What else is running right now? Well, we'll come back to Alice in a minute. American McGee's Alice, because it leads me on to something else. What else am I going to be doing to add on to the portfolio of stuff that I'm putting together here? Well, I'm thinking that Skyrim's a fairly slow-paced game, and How to Survive's got some action in there, but I want a bit more actiony of an action game, a bit more full-on. So I have one in mind, and I'm just recently got it, and I'm about to start recording it soon. It's more zombie aspect type things, and a bit more shooting and hacking, and a bit more mindless violence and fun like that. So I'll be uploading that fairly soon. I'm not telling you the name yet because I'm not sure if I'm going to do it, but I think I will. Fairly blind as well, just for funsies. And I have another one in mind, which strange enough is zombies again, which means might be too many zombies. might be too much in the zombie department. I don't know, with 3 games in zombies, but I'm thinking about it because it's yeah, it's a little bit maybe along after How to Survive. I've got another game that I'll be doing. I'm considering. Actually, I'll just say State of Decay. So State of Decay. The reason I picked on this one because when I was originally looking at and trying to create a review for How to Survive third-person standard, I failing again and again. I found someone who did a wonderful review on the Steam pages, and I found a lot of the reviews on the Steam pages, they aren't that accurate, to tell you the truth, and it's a little bit like a Rotten Tomatoes type review, if you've seen those for films. Not that accurate, I don't think, in terms of, I think there's a lot of fan preference in there that means that you don't always get the most honest opinion of what the games are like. Don't rely on Steam reviews, people. So, but there was a chap on there who did a review of the third-person standalone, and when I read the review, he pretty much said exactly what I thought about it in every way whatsoever. I can't remember his name, which is embarrassing, but there you go. I should have looked it up. I'll put it in a caption somewhere in this video. But I thought his review was great, and he said to me, we had a little chat afterwards, and he said that he thought that State of Decay was a better game, and he enjoyed it a lot more. So I'm going to do State of Decay, I think, as well, almost certainly. And I've done a little bit of the playthrough, and I see a little bit of what it's like. I've had a little tryout at the very early stages, so it'll be fairly blind again if I do it. So that could be fun. So that's planned as well, but I'm not sure when, because I don't know how to fit all these together when they're all fit together. Again, too many zombie games. Yeah, maybe a bit too much. We'll see. We'll see. What else have I got planned? A few others, but I'm not sure when they're going to happen, so I won't mention them yet, just because I don't know when they're going to kick in. But I've got lots of other games I could be playing, and of course, as usual, you are always welcome to recommend particular games or particular sorts of games. So finally, on to Alice. No, so American McGee's Alice. I've been doing this because I enjoyed the Madness Returns a great deal, and I hadn't played the original Alice, so I did, and I thought I'd record it, and record it without a voiceover, just for a bit of variety, because it's such a wonderfully weird game. However, it has caused me the most pain of all my games I've ever Let's Played, and that is partly because of how I have to record it so that the in-game videos work. It's an oldish game, not that old, but oldish. It had a lot of problems with clicking outside the window, where I have to play it windowed and clicking outside, causing problems. And the game's hard enough as it is without clicking outside the window ruining it for you. You can't make mistakes in the game, really, on the hard level that I was playing on. So that caused me a lot of pain. I managed to resolve that. I talked about this at the last video. And I've actually recorded the whole of the series. I thought I was being efficient. I've fully recorded the series, all 20 or so episodes have done. However, I've not been able to upload that many of them. I've sort of stopped around about 6 now because I left the in-game music on, thinking it wouldn't be a problem. And the blimmin' Google copyright recognition has kicked in, and despite the fact how small a channel I have and how few reviews I get on this, they've been monetising my videos, which makes me mad, to say the least, because I don't monetise my videos. I don't really have a need to know why I do this. It's a hobby, and it's just rude, I think. It just annoys me. They're not going to get any money out of it. And it's in-game music. It's in-game for me. I'm not using a soundtrack over the top to promote my game or to give a bit more flavour to it. It's just part of the game. So some of them I've been able to remove using the Google's remove tool, which causes a few audio glitches. Sometimes doesn't do very much at all, but it does. But on some of them, excuse my phone in the background. Let's mute that. It also, on some of them, it breaks the audio pretty much completely, and I don't like it, so I've been re-recording them. Now, I'm not sure how far this is going to go. Some of the levels are really hard to do. They really are. You may not like it, but some take a lot of effort to do. And I don't know. I don't want to just abandon it, but I'm not sure. I'll keep uploading them, even though I get very few views on them. This is not all about trying to get as many views as possible on a video. That's not what I do this. I think I'll try and do them anyway, but they're going to go up slowly. So if you do like watching the Alice videos, I'm sorry, they're going to take a while, just because I'm getting. And I don't know. I'll have to be more careful about in-game music. I don't usually do it, but it's caused a problem in this one. Anyway, talking about the Alice videos and monetization and everything else, it's something else that occurred to me recently that I think something I've been pondering over. See, I felt a bit low recently, to tell you the truth. I was looking at views and things on my videos and thinking, damn, why don't more people watch my videos? It's as simple as that, really. And you know, I've looked at some of the games that I do, and I've looked at other people's channels and thought, well, they do alright, and they get a few hundred views, 1,000 views. I'm not looking at the really big channels, just the ones, you know, that get a few hundred views in every video or 2,000 views, and I think, and I've watched some of these videos, and I thought, and I've often thought to myself, you know, they weren't that great, really, with the let's playing of these and the commentary. Not terrible, not undeserving of their views, but nothing, I think, better than what I do. But then if you compare the two, if the only difference between two Let's Plays for the same game is the person, then clearly the person is a deciding factor. So whatever I do, maybe I don't do it in a way that people find generally popular, but I was thinking, oh, what can I do to get out to more people? And maybe I should monetize my videos, is what I was thinking, because if you monetize, then your sites get listed maybe higher on the recommended list on the side of a video, or even get the what's next video at the top. Maybe, you know, that sort of thing can happen as well. Maybe get out to a wider audience. I looked at other avenues, like, you know, things on Twitter and things on Google Plus to try and promote myself, and I've not really been very comfortable with this. Looking at some of these gaming groups, things out there, and I thought, what do I do? Should I do that? I mean, I'd recommend. I don't do this for the money. I don't care about monetizing my videos. I'm not here to create a channel and create spare cash for me or anything else. I'm a very lucky person. I get well paid for my job. I don't need. This is a hobby. This is fun, but maybe I should do it and then just recommend that everyone uses AdBlock. I use an AdBlock, not all my videos, and on some sites that all the sites, some sites I go to, like Nexus Mods, I deliberately turn AdBlock off because I want them to get there. I appreciate that that's how they for these things to run the sites. Other sites, they're damn AdBlocks, they can get lost, so I use AdBlock. But maybe I should do that. Then suddenly, I had a revelation. Well, not really a revelation, I guess. I came to my senses. In that, I realised that I was thinking about this entirely wrong. I did this, as I say, I started this channel for fun. That was the whole idea. I enjoy making these videos, and I enjoy uploading them. And clearly, some of you enjoy them too. I mean, on a Skyrim video, I get 15 views. Viscera, 20. How to survive. Well, how to survive went crazy at one point, but the number of views I had on there. But I suspect that a lot of those, the original series, were people looking for hints, particularly on the DLC. They were just trying to find out, you know, how to find some of the items, how to craft some of the items. And there's been less views on the third person. When I think about, you know, 15 people. If 15 people suddenly turned up in my front room to view a video that I was making, well, first I'd better ask you if you need a tea or coffee or something. Maybe a juice? I don't know. And really, you should have called ahead to warn me you were coming. But 15 people? How? To think that I entertain 15 people with my video, and people that come back again and again to watch my videos every time I upload them. That's incredible. And I was thinking about it the wrong way. I shouldn't be so obsessed with getting as many views as possible. You know, and am I somehow doing it wrong because this one gets loads of views and this one doesn't? Well, that's the way it goes. It's fine. So, as I say, revelation occurred, came to my senses, not going to worry about it anymore as far as that goes. And I'll continue to upload them, and if people view them, they view them. If they view them, they don't. They don't view them, then that's fine too. That's how I started when I first uploaded my first video. You know, surprisingly, didn't get many views. Funny that. It's the first video you ever do. It's not a problem. So I'm happy. I'm happy with what I've the people that are coming to see my video so far, and some of you have said wonderful things, very, very kind things, and encouraging comments, all the rest of it. I don't have any negative comments whatsoever, which is, maybe no comment is a negative comment, but otherwise, thank you again to anyone who's commented. Some supporting messages about how well you think I'm doing. So maybe you're wondering, well, what the hell am I mentioning this for then? What's the point of saying it? If I was worried about it and not worried about it anymore, why comment on it now? Well, I was thinking, you know, maybe you're a person who uploads videos as well. Maybe you're someone who is a small-scale YouTuber, and these sort of thoughts have passed through your mind as well. In which case, it's going to let you know you're not alone. Yeah, other people worry about it too, and my advice is that you shouldn't sweat about things. You shouldn't be concerned that, you know, why don't I get more views? What should I do? You know, if you want to make a channel that is your livelihood, that you are making money from, then you need to follow the, well, this is zeitgeist. Don't say words like that, kids. You have to follow the trends. You have to follow what people are interested in, and that's how you get the views. You've got to grab their interest, or even better, you've got to create the trends yourself, which is even harder. But you know, that's what you need to do. If you're not, if you're doing it for fun, well, as long as you're having fun, don't care, don't worry about it, because it's just the healthy way to go. There's no point stressing. There's no point checking every video you do. Check it tomorrow, check it the day after. How many views have I got? How does that compare to last time? What do my stats show? Forget it. Not important. So, if you're still listening, I don't know what you would think. If you're still listening, that's all I've got to say. Update on my current videos, what I'm planning to do, and just my thoughts on oh, kids in the background. I don't know if you can hear that one. My kids shouting to each other. Just about. Oh man, see, my train of thoughts completely gone now. Kids, they rot your brain. Very bad for you. Very bad indeed. Just my thoughts on views and channels, and what is doing well and what is not doing well. How do you know when you're doing well? I can tell you when you're doing well when people give you positive comments, positive feedback. Okay, enough of my dribble. It's just you know, I do plan these things. I plan the first 10 minutes of every video, and then rapidly from there it just goes downhill, faster and faster. I will leave you with me and Mr. Lo Wang slicing up demons and having a jolly good fun. Of course, lots of banter from Hoji as well. I hope you enjoyed this, and if you did, I'll see you again next time.